Brown.
Yeah, girl.
Say, baby, I love you. Say, check this out. That was a hell of a lick you gave us on that job the other day, baby.
Baby, you know I'm getting ready to stay down. Baby, this is all about the real money getters.
That's
At 8:15 on Tuesday every day.
What? Say, Sus, don't do that, baby. God damn, you know what to say, baby. You almost got shot. So don't do that no more.
Ooh, girl, you can't be doing that.
Say, baby, count that
You
money.
know, baby, you know better.
What's
I don't
going
even
on?
know what you doing.
Oh, no, Sus, we was getting all the money
Yeah,
together.
I've been calling y'all helpers out there. Nobody.
You know that phone on silent, girl. After
Say,
you
Sus,
go
no,
hit
say,
something.
baby, you know I love. Say,
Wait a minute. Y'all help us
We celebrate. Get your drink, baby. Get your drink, baby.
Y'all
Get your
gonna
drink,
tell
baby.
me what's going on, girl. I've been calling y'all helpers out there. Nobody called me to tell me nothing.
What you mean? You knew about the
what's
job
this
yesterday,
link?
didn't you?
Yeah, that's
What's this
the link from the job that
Okay.
Brown turned us on to.
Why didn't nobody call me?
Baby, I got
Y'all
to
was
say,
splitting up the money. Why didn't you call me?
We knew you was coming.
Baby, I swear to
you
God,
don't never not show up.
Check this out. You already know me and you, we've been down together forever and a day. Check this out. But this is what really happens. Say, stay tuned, baby, because this is the real money getters right here, baby.
I'm winning over here.
And now it's time to get your money up. Introducing Alice and Lynette, the real money getters.
Uh-oh, say. Now we are really into the Christmas spirit.
Yes, we are.
You sister, you are looking too cute on Say, sister, where did you get the glasses from?
I got these glasses from Zulika, believe it or not.
Miss
Zulika
Brown.
gave me these glasses.
Miss
yes.
Brown, you come here. Since this is the beginning, we sure want the whole world to see how beautiful we did our Santa stuff today. Get over here with your beautiful self. Say, family, do y'all see us? Do y'all see the wonderful real money getters with our Santa outfits on?
We are. We ready for the assignment.
We are ready
Ho,
for
ho,
the
ho.
We are
Merry
ready
Christmas,
for
happy
the assignment. Say, baby, I am so glad, God, thank you, Jesus, that you just, you know, when you really just look at this, you just really can't say enough, and you just can't give enough thanks and appreciation to God for all the things that he do for us and how he keep on bringing us and allowing us as a group, as a whole, to come back every single Tuesday. Now, hey, for you guys that don't remember this, I'm going to put y'all out here one more time. Show starts on Tuesday nights. We got tired of competition with the NFL. So we decided to go Tuesday nights. So listen here, let me let y'all remember this now. We are Tuesday nights at 8:15. So guys, please remember that. Tell everybody you know. Now, and I'd like to thank I would really like to thank all of our viewers. Because even though I usually do a lot of things to get us a lot of viewers, I really do. I do a lot of stuff. I do all kind of things. But I have really been off my game. And viewers, I appreciate y'all for sticking with us and sticking through all of our family hard times. We've had some family hardships. We've had some things going on in our life.
Yes.
And we have. We've had some things going in our life as a family as a whole. Guys, I really appreciate you guys sticking with us, though. I know we have slacked on our job and on our game at times. We've had things that didn't happen.
Please forgive me because I have not been bringing you the Dow Jones. I have been not keeping up with the stocks. I haven't looked at not at one stock. I had some things that come up and I haven't had time because when I do them, I really look into them because I want to bring you the best. Because I bring you three. I bring the best one, the worst one, and I bring you a penny stock. And I haven't been able to keep up with none of the job because my schedule hasn't allowed me working 3 jobs and all the other family things that have gone on.
Real money getter.
Real
money getter.
In that order.
Say real money getter.
Yeah.
Say, baby, let me explain it again. How many jobs, baby?
3, baby.
Say, baby. We talking to a real money getter. Say.
Now, I'm wondering if I should put in my application so I can get me a rich man so I can stop working for all these jobs.
Now, you said that.
Dig it again.
And that'll be your most miserable day in your life, okay? Keep getting your money, baby. I'm trying to
Now,
tell you.
say, she said this to her sister today, y'all. She gonna say, sister, I just need to get me a millionaire. That's what she said. She said, I just get me not get a rich man. And guess what I said to her audience? I said, well, why don't we just go and get right on top of that then? Let's go.
What did we say?
Yeah, I understand the assignment.
Oh,
The
there,
famous.
there you go.
Shoot,
There
she
you
said,
go.
"So I just give me a rich man." I said, "Baby, check this out. Let's go and get on top of
Amen.
it."
Yeah, he goes up there. But understand, ladies, it's a man that found it a good thing, not a woman. So I'm not going out looking. I'm gonna let God send him to me, and I'm gonna make
And
you.
he
That's
will
why I know
send the
if he
right
loves
one.
God and he loves his mama,
And
he
will
gonna love
send the
me.
right
So
one.
now, listener this year, when someone sister said that, y'all know that I love my editor. Y'all know I put him on the spot at any time I get ready. Like Johnny on the spot right then.
Darling.
Did y'all see the look on Marcus' face when sister said it is a man?
It's a man.
That get.
What happened?
She said it so fast, I didn't.
No, you called
you
it.
called it. You called it.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that.
Get the assignment, Marcus.
Say it again.
Catch the
You
assignment.
caught that assignment.
Catch the assignment.
You made it up.
Say it again, sister. It's a what?
It's a man that find it, not a woman. The word says it's a man that find it. A man that find a woman is a good thing. It's not a woman that find it. So if I go out looking, I'm gonna miss things. I might come up with all kind of crack. I don't know what I'll come up with if I do it
But
myself.
if somebody find
Yeah,
her.
but if
He
God
has found
says
a good
he
thing.
has found a good thing.
Say y'all, it just ain't gonna work the way I want it to work because y'all can't see his face. Audience cannot see Marcus's face.
So you said
He look like he's stuck.
You said you can't go out there and find a man?
I
A good
can.
man. A good man. A good man.
But what I'm saying, I want to do it biblically
A
so
good
I can
man,
get
a
the
good
right
man.
man. Because see, God is not gonna send me
You know she go
anything.
to church 20 days a week. Stop playing.
God
Stop playing.
God ain't gonna send me this anything.
Oh,
You
Lord.
understand what I'm saying?
But you know,
But
Because she busy all year long.
It's some guys saying the same thing, you know what I'm saying? I hope God brings me
A wonderful woman
a wholesome woman.
that you will come to when you find that wholesome woman, sir.
But we're gonna get some advice because we got a couple
got a
that
pastor
just been
here.
married.
We got a whole pastor
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
And
You
his
gonna learn
wife
today.
and his wife and they've been married for 34 years.
You gonna learn today.
We gonna learn today. We
I
gonna
mean, I
learn
wasn't
today.
ready, but I was ready.
If
I need you to pay attention when they open up their mouth. You understand me?
Sitting on your hands, I'm sitting on my hands.
I didn't say we was sitting on our hands. You said you was sitting on yours.
Tell him
I knew what I was supposed to do.
Tell him it's illegal.
Thank
Tell
you,
him
though.
it's illegal.
And thank you for choosing me.com.
You was sitting on yours.
Who was
I wasn't
waiting?
sitting on mine. Yeah. No,
For that person to upon and walk upon her.
And I'm waiting for that person to.
But what? No, man, don't wait for no woman to walk upon nothing.
You're the
That's the
predator.
problem.
You're the
Some
predator.
women are sit up there and still doing
You're the predator.
marriages. They're getting on one knee. They're asking the man for hand in marriages. You didn't understand the assignment. I'm not going to agree with that. And thank you. I'm asking God to help you open up your mouth and ask for the right one.
There you go.
I'm asking God for the right one.
I'm asking God to open up your mouth to the right one.
We're going to cut this because it's going to go long then. But
Okay, thank you.
I am asking.
And I need you to open, and God's going to make you open your mouth when it is the right one.
I'm opening my mouth.
Well, let me say this here.
So don't say nothing about you sitting on your
So
hands.
let me do this right here before we go too far because I'm loving every second.
We got to get our prayer in.
How did you know that's what I was? This god dog, is she reading a mind? Mind reader.
And we got to
Let me
get our
say-
guest on here.
Hold on, but let me read. Let me say my prayers because I'm gonna say something to Marcus before I get off to go to the commercial. Lord, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Father. Again, just I can't say enough.
Exactly.
Thank you, cause you just bless us. Like I said, every Tuesday you bless our audience. Every Tuesday to come meet with us. I mean, and I love all of us. I have so much fun with us. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
Marcus, you are opening your mouth. You are approaching women. And I know that because I've actually seen you having conversations with different ones. But listen to this here. With the mouth opening out. Baby, it's going to have to be some flaws before we get to perfection. There are going to be some flaws.
And
we
Marcus
get to
is ready for that.
perfection.
Remember?
I'm going to tell you what my mama told me. Every person has a flaw. It's what flaw you want to deal with. Do I want to deal with a mute? Do I want to deal with somebody who doesn't have great communication? Do I want to deal with somebody who's a verbal abuser? Do I want to deal with somebody who's a physical abuser? Everybody has a flaw. Do I want to deal with somebody who works every now and then? You know what I'm saying?
I come from a family where
Let him talk, 'cause I
my
wanna hear him.
mother and father was married my whole life.
Amen.
Our guess. Our guess. I see what you're
Our
saying.
guess.
Our
Our
guess.
guess.
So, I know it's compromise.
Oh yeah, if you've seen that.
Give and take.
Yeah, if
Right.
you've seen that.
You know, person come with flowers, you gotta kind of overlook that. You know what I'm saying?
That is correct.
You know.
Well, Mark could say he wants the flowers. Remember, he wants the long
can't
wig
find-
and the lad. He wants it. He said, let him get to know her first.
He want the imitation of life.
He want.
But it ain't nothing wrong with the long hair
I'm just saying that the ones that I'm meeting right now ain't the right ones. So I'm asking
They're
God
just the
to-
entertainers.
Just keep talking.
They're the entertainers.
Just keep talking.
Excuse me, they're the entertainers.
You know that
I'm kinda saying the same
I know.
story.
Patience is a
But
real virtue.
I gotta bring up
Patience.
Gerald Levert, one of his
Patience
songs.
is basic.
He said everything led up to this day. He
Everything
said
that glitter ain't
all
gold.
of the other ones that I approached led up. Listen to Levert now.
So this is building
He said-
my character.
Yes.
He said led up to this day. So it's gonna be some of that, babe.
I'm being hell of a man.
Well, we've got to move to the drink of the week so we can
Let
get
me
our
hear
guest
sister.
on here.
Baby, what's the drink of the week, baby?
Pop it, baby. Pop it.
Once more, Zulika has brought us the drink of the week. It is just simply a Bahama mama. But now all you do is open the can and just pour it in the glass. That's it. That's all we're doing today. Because I was running late.
We
and
just
I
ain't
wasn't
got to
able
make this look so simple.
Yes, it's simple. It's simple. It's simple. But
Understand
the
that
name
part.
of this drink is the mamas and the papas in the Bahamas like to make money too.
Yeah.
Oh,
the papas and the
papas
and the Bahamas like to make money too.
Hey, she comes up with the cleverest
Hey,
drink.
say, they
in the
gonna have a
world.
good thing if they get you. So check this out. Do me one small favor, baby. Give me my 30-second drop because I got to bring on my guest,
Yeah.
Pastor Cotton.
Pastor Cotton and also his wife, Miss Brenda.
Miss
Hey.
Brenda Cotton. Give me my drop right quick. Okay.
Let's go, Miss Brenda.
Hey, Real Money Getter family. I'm Alice.
And I'm Lynette.
Hey, we're the host of the new YouTube station, The Real Money
Money
Getters.
Getters.
Now, we already know they're probably saying this stuff right now. Who is the Real Money Getters? You.
It'll
People
pay them to know
just-
us, sis.
Oh, honey, hush. It's people just like you. Now, listen to what she said. It will pay, say it pays the nose, but it's people just like yourself. We looking for you, real money getters. You notice when I started this commercial, what did I say? I said, hello, real money family, because we already know it's thousands of us out there that's making money. But if you got a story, a logo, I mean, any type of brand that you want to get into the world, but I know y'all out there like me, scared of the camera. Listen to this. Contact us. There's the number at the bottom of the screen. You can contact us, you can call us, or you can email us. Did they understand that again? Tell them what they can do for me, sister. What can they do?
They can look at the bottom of their screens, call us, or email us.
Because listen, we are looking for people just like yourself. I don't care if you're standing on the corner selling hats. We don't care if you're doing t-shirts. We don't care if you do mobile car wash. We don't care what type of hustle you have, as long as it's your hustle. We looking for you because we want you to come on live TV and get yourself out there, get your brand out there in the world. Because listen to this, guys. We the most entrepreneurs people in the world. Because what do they call us, sister? What's our name?
The real money
What? The real
getters.
money getters. Now, hey guys, y'all already know how crazy I am and how crazy I act. Sister,
Yes.
do me the honors of introducing our guest.
This is Dimitri Cotton, and Mr. Cotton is also a pastor.
So,
And
Pastor, would you
yes,
be preferred to call Pastor Cotton?
Oh no, Dimitri's fine.
Dimitri.
This is
And,
Dimitri.
and Mr. Dimitri is his wife. She doesn't want to be brought on camera, but Miss Brenda is also his wife. She is also here with him, supporting him. And
Okay.
we thank her for coming out. She's actually the one that I talked to about bringing her husband on to show his. She showed me some
Many
of his
talents.
artwork, but
Some of his many talents.
But his art is just amazing, isn't it, sister? It's amazing.
It is.
So you are going to be shown some of his artwork tonight, and we just thank you for coming out. And please forgive us because our work.
Okay, let me keep on. Let me take over for her because she's going to start fumbling around. I ain't in the mood
Yeah.
for that right now.
Okay,
so
go
let me
ahead,
do this
sister.
here right here. When sister introduced to me, she said, well, sister, she said he's an artist. She says, but he's a pastor. So now, in my mind, I want to know, how do you juggle that?
Yes.
How do you juggle? Is it pastor on Sunday?
Yeah.
At which church?
I pastor Goodwill Baptist Church, which I've been pastoring there for 20, thank you, wife, 21 years. But I taught high school. I taught high school art in Woodrow Wilson for 30 years. And so I just retired from teaching art about maybe 6 years ago. So now I could just pastor, just do only that at this point. But I used to do both of them, and it was rough. It was rough.
Doing artwork and pastoring. That seems like
teaching high school.
Teaching high school.
And I got a 20-year-old that just I know I don't understand that one, boy.
So what is your opinion on our youth of today? What is your opinion with what's going on with our youth today?
Yeah, I mean that's golly, that takes a lot.
Because he taught art at the high school.
Yes.
Yeah. It takes a lot. I mean, these days, and especially when I talk to other teacher friends who are still in the profession, all of them are talking about how a little bit out of control it's getting. So I'm glad I'm out. I'm glad I'm out. So, I'm glad I'm out. But I come from a family of teachers. Both my mother and father were both high school NITE teachers in Fort Worth. And so my mother taught for like 40 years. And so God had a sense of humor, because I remember when I was in high school, the counselor brought me in and asked me, did I want to be a teacher? And I almost cussed. I almost said a bad word, because I did not want to be a high school teacher.
Boy, look at I tell you, the jokes that be played on us in our lifetime.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What you say? You had already made up in your mind. Well, at that time, you was like, I ain't finna, no.
Right,
I don't want none of that.
Oh yeah, I saw when my mother came in with her eyebrows for her hair, hair a mess and everything like that. I was like, no, that's not what I want to do. But God has a way of doing it. And there's a lot of correlation between teaching and pastoring, because you're giving instruction to people. And so it helps to be able to be a good communicator to do that. So
that is so
what
true.
challenges do you face with your youth of your church?
As far as it's a culture war out there, actually. The church is battling against everything that bombards our youth today. From the videos, I was talking to Mark, everybody want to be a rapper. So that I just preached about that the other.
Let me hit the bell on that one.
When I taught high school, like everybody want to be a rapper. So it's just that cultural battle that you're dealing with. Everybody's not going to be it, and some of these kids got so much talent in other things, but they just see the videos and they see the honeys around the pool, drinking the 40, and so they think that's what life is all about. And so you don't want to tell them that, first of all, those ladies are paid, and that's not even a real house. And so,
hit the bell. Mark, you see me? Hit the bell.
Everything ringing.
Everything is ringing.
Everything staged.
Exactly.
Everything is staged.
Prop money.
Prop money.
Exactly.
Everything is staged at that time.
So, but the youth see that and they just gravitate. They just want that. So, hopefully, but God will grab them before it's too late. I'm sure.
Go on, because I was going to tell us a quick story.
Go on. Back on the art. How did you get? I guess when did you start? Drawing. Yeah.
Good question. I think I remember drawing when I was 5 years old, and I always knew I wanted to be an artist. Yeah, I always knew I wanted to be an artist. My vision of what I was going to do is I said when I grow up, I'm going to be an artist. I'm going to have a ponytail, wear a slick suit, travel around the world. Travel around the world. And, I guess God had other plans, especially because I started balding in my 20s, in college, and it's hard to pick up a date in college with a receding hairline. So, it's when I got married, my wife at 30, she said, why don't you just shave it all off? And so I've been wearing it that way ever since. And but art is my passion. I love art as well as pastoring. I think that I just kind of knew God would want me. When I went into the ministry, actually, let me tell you a long story short. When I started teaching at Woodrow, I was young and wild, and I couldn't stay in the building all day, so I would leave out. And one day, when we have to leave out, the principal come, you have to sign out to let them know you're off campus. One day, the principal come to me and said, Dimitri, he said, there's only one teacher that have signed out as much as you have, because I just couldn't stay in the building all day. Right. And so over in East Dallas, at Lakewood, very beautiful homes, and so I said, okay, all right. So I just stopped signing out. I still left, but I just stopped signing out. But what I did was I discovered, I know. You know how we make it? We make it work.
Yeah.
And so, but I did discover that there was a seminary near the school. It was Dallas Lodge Seminary. And so I would go there, and I would just sit up there, and I would study. I would just sit there in the library and study books. And then one day God spoke to me and said, Dimitri, why don't you go here? And I was just like, why don't I go here? And so I started taking classes, and I was on their pastoral track without even being a pastor, but I just knew that I just knew that I wanted to be a pastor. And so after that, I went there, got my degree in theology from Dallas Theological Seminary, and God called me to a church. And so I blended those two together.
Wow, how did you blend those two together? How hard is that, though? I mean, because now the artistry you did in your spare time, because it was more of a passion.
Yeah.
So at that time, you were still teaching.
I was still teaching.
So you had to prepare your sermons for Sunday, because I know pastors they prepare the sermon for Sunday.
Yeah.
So you got to keep the church going. You got to keep your own personal marriage going. Do you have any children of your own?
No, we don't. You ask my wife. She asked me to have a kid. She pointed at me and said, "I'm a kid."
I say the same thing. I tell you.
Yeah.
What was you finna say, Marcus?
I'm just gonna ask. Once you became a pastor, what made you keep teaching? What
at the schools?
at the school?
Is this mic on? Money. Is this mic on? Money. Yeah. I have
Testing, money, testing, money. Can you say, audience? Can y'all hear me?
I know it. I like it.
I love it. I love the realness on that one.
I like eating, and the roof is good. The roof is good. I didn't want to ride dart everywhere. I kept working, so yeah. It paid the bills.
And so you retired from there?
Yes, I did. I did. And I tell people, when you're artists, anybody retiring, let me give you two advice: retire to do something, not nothing. And retire when you retire. If not, you're gonna get bored. My dad was a teacher, and one day my dad in Fort Worth comes, "Hey Dimitri, we're gonna go out to eat." I was like, "Yeah, Dad." My dad had retired. My dad drives to Fort Worth, drives to Dallas, picks me up, and we drive and we heading south, and we keep driving. And I'm looking at restaurants we passing by, and then lo and behold, I'm on a road trip. I'm just thinking, I'm like, Dad, I thought we was going to. I thought we was going to Cheddars or somewhere right here, Dad. We're in a whole nother city, Dad. And so I read across a lot of people that get bored, but fortunately for me, I haven't gotten bored yet. And I would say this about pastoring and teaching: the biggest struggle was that you're always trying to plan ahead, because you got to give the kids instructions, and then you got to have something prepared for the congregation on Sunday morning. And some pastors might not admit you can have all these books in the Bible, and some Sunday morning you just can't find nothing to preach on. And so, but you just struggle through it. So anyway.
So I was about to ask that question, and he just answered it, because I was going to say, I'm listening.
What advice would you give single people and also married people? Because your wife and yourself have been married for 34 years.
Yeah.
And that is a blessing within itself. So what advice? I wish First Lady would come in here and give us some inspiration or something, but she won't come on the camera. But what advice would you you heard the conversation we were having earlier. Just what advice would you give us?
I really should say this real briefly. Let God lead you. That's the best advice I can do. Because I do marriage, being a pastor.
There you go. Ring the bell, girl. Made sister ring the bell.
Because actually, being a pastor, sometimes I do marriage counseling. And
okay.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. And really, at the end of the day, sometimes I really hate doing it, because at the end of the day, people are going to do what they want to do.
Oh, now that's a saying that came from hit the bell from my mom.
You know what? And that may be true for the newcomers.
Yeah.
Let's go with the newcomers.
No, that's not true, because
No.
Here come wifey. Here come
hold
wifey.
on, I understand that, but let me say this here.
She
I was right now. My mom is 73 years old, and we talking about when I was in my 20s. That was her main statement to us.
Right.
See, I can't tell you grown people what to do no more. No, she said grown people don't do what they want to do.
Yeah.
So I kind of understand. Well,
understand too.
me too, because later on, after Mom was trying to explain to me about, hey, these grown people gonna do what they want to do, I was actually, realized that was a true statement, because hey, I was actually dating someone at the time. Then, a year later, I was like, I don't want to date you no more. I can't put up with you. You can't put up with me. So that's a true statement.
Right.
Like, grown people just do it. They are going to do what they want to do.
Yeah. I think the best advice I give a marriage couples, and that is remember the major on the major thing. And so, Cause little things that pop up in your marriage, he don't put the cap on the toothpaste, you know. Or
You don't let the seat
you don't let the seat down. Those are things are minor things, and so the fact of it
That
is
is
that
true.
the major thing is that you love this person,
That
and
is
so
true.
and so that just you just got to keep that as the focal point that you love them, and so
That is true.
I was gonna say you have to learn how to let some stuff go.
Oh, I agree.
Let
Pastor
them
Joyce Myers said that too. Pastor
some
Joyce
stuff
Myers said that. She
let
said,
it
I was told I sound like her.
Pastor Joyce Myers, oh yeah, I listened to Miss Myers. She said that too. She was like, some things that you just feel like is so important be trivial. In a relationship, when you really love somebody, you just gotta let certain things, let it go.
yeah.
What I've learned in my relationship, and we've been together 11 years, what I have learned in my relationship, and there's so much more that me personally saying, hey, I just need to learn, because I'm a stubborn person. So there's a lot I need to learn. So what I have learned in my relationship.
Tell the truth.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta let a person. We'll get you later, Zulika. What I have learned is that you gotta let a person be who they are. A lot of times we get in relationships with the pretend of who we were when you met me. But all the time, that was just the face I had on at that moment.
Right.
To get with you, or to get, for us to get together or meet or however. I'm not trying to say that in a negative way, but like that's just the face I was at that moment. Then when you get with a person, you become who you really are. They become who they really are, and now y'all come with this molding, cause you want to change him, he want to change you.
Yeah.
Instead of allowing you to be who you are and allowing him to be who he is.
Yeah.
So a lot of times the relationships start breaking up before it even gets started good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I remember, believe it or not, I remember the valedictorian in my high school, in Nolan High School. Shout out to Nolan in Fort Worth. And I remember he said this. He quoted, I believe, Shakespeare, and he said this. And I remember this. And I'm 63, and I remember this.
Right.
And on that day, he says, "To thine own self be true."
My mama, oh my God.
And it will follow the day and night that you can't be false to any other man. And so that
Right
sounds
on.
simple, but a lot of time in a relationship, I tell people, first of all, be true to yourself. And when I say that to the artists, that there are some people in a relationship, you're accepting stuff that you really don't like.
Right on.
And you're making compromises for it that you really, really know that it is not beneficial to you. You just got to be true to yourself, and at some point in time, say, okay, we can't go this. I'm not going this route with you, because it only get worse.
I was telling my granddaughter the same thing. Her and a gentleman she was dating, I said,
Yeah,
babe,
yeah.
sometimes those relationships, they were never meant to be in the first place, because they just seemingly they get worse, or it doesn't seem like it's a better at the end of that rainbow. I understand that.
Right. Now I'll quote. I'll quote Anthony Evans, and I heard him say this one time. He said, "Dating is gathering data."
I love that.
Hey, we're going to use that, Marcus. Use that. I like it. I agree with that.
Dating is.
The person, they trying to figure you out.
And Zulika pointed out that point, because she said all the women that you have dated is going to lead up to the one that God has for you. So
I
you're
said
gathering the data. See the confirmation. You're gathering the data, boy.
I said that.
We know that
More hope than I got.
we got good hope for you.
I ain't said they got more hope.
But we need to get to this fabulous art. To meet.
Oh my
We
God,
need
my
to get to
earring
this
fell
art.
down. I would like to.
Okay.
Let me look at my time, because I want to say something about this. Okay.
Okay.
We have 5 pictures that I was going to sit them here. That's why I moved the chair back
That's fine,
behind me
sister.
right here,
Yes.
so that the audience can see. Can the audience see this chair? Yeah, I see it right there. So
Okay.
I want to put it right here.
I'll try to help you.
But no, don't worry about
Okay.
that. I'm gonna let you get it up. But your wife earlier, when we were kind of getting everything set up and bringing the pictures in here, she made a statement. She said, "Yes, and wait till you hear the story behind
the painting.
this one."
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we want to
So
hear
I
the
don't
story.
want to.
Yeah.
So I want to ask. I'm gonna check my time. Okay, so I'm gonna ask about 2 of the paintings.
Okay.
And then we're gonna let this beautiful one behind you be your
Okay.
summit.
Okay then. That
So
sounds
bring
good.
one of the other.
Whichever one you want to.
Bring one. Just grab one, sister. He gonna tell a story about it.
This way is fine.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
grab one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
No, behind him.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Bring it behind him, babe.
Okay.
Sit this way.
Yeah.
We'll make it work.
Let me ask, Marcus. Can the audience see the photo? sister, you
Do
can
I
they
need
see
to
it
get
or
out
can
the
we
way?
scoot
Oh,
down
yeah,
just a little bit?
I'll turn.
No,
yeah, okay.
Scoot your chair down just
Okay.
a little
Get out the way.
Down
from
that
the
way.
audience.
Just a little bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
just a
How's
minute.
that?
Now pull his mic down so they can get. Yeah.
He can, if he needs to, he can use.
Nice. Yeah. I'll use that.
Okay.
You use that one. I was
You know.
moving your mic down. Okay.
No.
Okay, let me move it out the way.
You know, I'm a pastor. I'm used to mics. So.
Okay, so
Move that one out the
this
way.
one
Okay.
right here. Because we want to see the painting. We want
Yes.
to move that out
Okay.
the way.
Got it. Now, like I said, I'm gonna leave the lady for your summit. Let that be your apex.
Okay.
Because wifey has already let me know that it's a story behind that one.
Oh, really? Okay.
So
Okay.
let me. What story? Oh, well, wifey told me. And so let me do this right here.
Okay.
Do any of the pictures do they have names?
Yes.
What is his name?
This one actually is. Well, can I
Yes.
give a preempt?
Yes.
I did as a pastor. I did a biblical. I'm in the process of doing a biblical series. Okay, and not only am I doing a biblical series, but what I'm doing is I'm turning it into a more of an Afrocentric focus with the
Okay.
biblical characters. And so my Moses is not white. My Moses is dark skinned, and my Noah is all that. So this is my take on a biblical story, and I did the Old Testament. I think I'm finished with the Old Testament. Those I'm due, and I guess I'm gonna ask you from your opinion, which biblical story do you think this is?
I think that's Samson for some reason.
Is that right?
I don't know. I'm just in my mind.
I do not know, but I seen the gentleman have a chain on it right here.
Yeah.
And he has a chain.
he does.
So he was.
Or is it
he was
Paul?
No,
he
you
was
stay
in
right
Moses.
where you are.
Stay right where okay.
Cause she's right.
It was Moses.
That's Samson.
Samson. I mean, she said
Yeah,
Samson.
see, that's Samson. Yeah, that's my Samson. And what I did was I
okay.
turned Samson more Afrocentric. And so the scene is taking place where Samson is in the dungeon and there's that ray of light that comes through. But you know that Delilah had his hair cut off. And so at this point his hair has grown back and he's reaching up and he's touching his hair to notice that, oh, my hair has grown back. And so that's why I have these locks on
That's
him.
why
That's why he's pulling that. Yeah. And so I put the red in the eyes to kind of symbolize the fact that his eyes have been taken out, the stress of it. And so yeah, that's my Samson. And
I love it.
Yeah, thank you. It's a pretty popular. This is a print. And so what I did was I'm only selling 50 of those. It's a limited series. And so
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
The one more you talk.
Yeah, and so whenever we sell one, you get a certificate of authenticity letting you know that this is the real deal. And
it's
so
gonna go up in value.
yeah, and so just goes up in value. So I'm not running 1,000 of these or 2,000. There's only running 50 of these.
You
And
just
so-
gave me an
Yeah.
idea on my
How
stocks.
many characters in the Old Testament have you done?
Did I think I have maybe about, as far as Old Testament, maybe 8. Okay. You know, and I, of course, thinking through the process, there are some that I did not do. Like, for example, Nehemiah on the wall is very popular. Everybody knows that. But now visually, that's just a man standing by a wall. so I left Nehemiah out.
100.
Exactly.
We're going to keep all this here 100.
Exactly. So I left Nehemiah out. And
So can you do me a favor then, Marcus? Since he does sell, he's only have 50 of these. Can you put his information up on the screen so the audience can know where to go to purchase one of the drawings, one of the paintings?
If they happen to want this particular painting, how much would it cost them?
This is, gee whiz, you would ask me that.
Print is $250
The print is $250.
and framed is $400.
Yeah, and for frame is $4.
Okay.
Okay.
So we get. Okay. We got the info. Now, do we have a website? Yes. Okay. So we have a website. So we have everything up there, and the phone number.
Yeah.
Okay. And your Instagram. Okay. So we have everything, and they have the address to. Now, let me ask this question. Do you have any of your drawings up at the church?
Yes, my church, I had a big show.
Because I seen that up there. I seen the church. I was like, do you
Yeah,
have any
yeah.
of the drawings at the church?
That's a good, believe it or not, that's a real good question because one of my members, one of my leaders asked me, said, Reverend, we don't have having your artwork up. And you know, I was just thinking, no, you don't. First of all, for security reasons, I'm just don't want pieces to walk away, you know.
Out the church,
You know.
not at the church. We ain't having thieves at the church, are we?
I just don't want to. Yeah. So,
Well,
but
They just borrowing.
yeah.
Make you free.
For a certain amount of time.
Well, you know.
Well, we have to be. Boy, this is the real money getters, and this is live. So,
Yeah.
anything allowed to be said and anything allowed to happen, we gotta tell the truth.
Yeah.
Can't
Your
put too much
wife has-
artwork.
Your wife has let me know that you have this particular painting up.
Yeah,
in the church.
But
Right,
I
and
just
this
had
song
I
of
just had a show at Chocolate Secrets over in North Dallas. I don't know if you're familiar. Owned by Pam. She did absolutely wonderful. I had 39 pieces up, and some of my leaders from my church went there and they did purchase one of my prints out of it. And I'll show that one real quick. And so
Well, let's do this here then, sister. Let's remove this one. Bring the print, the one that
yeah. Yeah. Now.
Let me see the print. Okay, now this one here is at the church, and
Yeah.
this one here was one of those.
Yeah, this is one that was hanging up as well. Now, unfortunately, in my transporting it, my glass broke a little bit, but it's okay. It's all right.
Can you? Oh, I'll let you get over there, and then we can see if I need.
That's perfect.
This is perfect, sweetheart.
Yeah.
You got it. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to be completely out of the way enough of it. Can you? Now we've already heard this one is at the church, and this was one of them that was at the art show.
Yeah,
At the Can you give us the history of this?
What's the name of it?
This one actually, this is called Homage. I'm trying to remember. This is called
I
Homage
see something here.
to the American Worker. That was a tag. The hands that built America.
Okay.
And so what this one about after we have passed through 4 years of Trump. Is this mic still on? Is mic?
Hey, y'all, Trump,
Who's our sponsors? Who's our sponsors?
Oh, Lord have mercy. What you say? Check it. 4 years of Trump. 4 years.
After 4 years. And we was inundated with Make America Great Again.
Yes, we were.
Yes, we were.
Yes, we were.
This was my and so a lot of my work is Afrocentric in theme. This is my homage to the people this is my homage to African Americans who have helped build this country. By our very
own sweat and blood.
Yeah, by our very hands. And so if you look at it closely, there are two hands. The hand in the back has a chain on it from slavery, but the hand in the front has a cuff on it, had a button.
A cufflink.
Which means more from slavery to modern business owner. Our
slavery
hands,
to modern business owner.
yeah, our hands have helped build this country.
Ooh, I love every minute of it.
And so it's and actually I sold this piece to a union in Fort Worth, and they actually commissioned me because they represented the secretaries in the airline industry, and someone had suggested, since most of the secretaries are mostly women, they said, well, those are men's hands, how about females? So they commissioned me to do a series just like this, but of female hands.
I love it.
So what I did with the female hands is the same thing. I just turned it a different direction. The female hand has the chain on it, and the contemporary hand has bracelets on it and stuff like that. So from slavery to modern era, our hands have built this country. So that's my homage to the American world.
My homage. Me too. I love it. Now, since we still got a little time,
Okay.
because I want to. We have 12 minutes. I want to make sure that we get. No, I want to make sure we get each painting to be able to see it. And
Yeah,
then we're
yeah.
gonna go to the last
Okay.
painting, and I wanted to do the.
Cause I can. You just tell me how time I need, cause I can make it short.
No.
Oh, no, not that one. Let's do that.
I think you're doing the lady right there, aren't you?
Yeah, let me do that one, and then this
Yeah,
one.
let me. Okay, and then we'll do this one. Then we'll
Yeah.
do this one last. Oh yes, put this beautiful baby. I got it, babe. Okay, put this.
Yeah, this is explain this one quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, but what is her name?
Her name is Lola, and this is actually a friend of my
Lola
wife.
Falon.
Yeah. And Lola is Nigerian,
Yes. Yes.
So I did a series. Now get this. I did a series. It's about maybe about 4 or 5 in that series where I focused on our hair. And the title of
You
this,
can tell.
yeah,
I can tell. Look,
because
I can tell the difference.
yeah, and the title of this is long. And the title of this is "We Are Wonderfully Made," taking a part out of the scripture, and it has to do with the fact that as you know, as an African Americans, how we are viewed as being inferior, whatever you want to go. But the thing about it is that God has made us to be special creatures and special individuals. And one of the things that's distinctive about us is our hair. And so my whole series I focus on the black hair. And so that's her. And so this is We're Wonderfully
Miss Lola.
Made. Yeah, Lola.
Miss Lola. I love it.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. I thought I had Gorilla in the Mist, but it's not. That's not the right one. Okay.
Yes. Let me do our. Oh, she's so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
I need to meet her.
You got your spill. Wait a minute. You got your spill ready? Yeah. So you were asking. You got your spill ready.
Yeah, and so
now what is this beautiful baby's name?
Yeah, so this is done. This is one of my digital pieces, and so I sell prints of this one. The Lola we just saw was an original. That's an ink, pen and ink. This is digital.
Wait a minute.
And so
pen and ink. You actually
yeah,
talented man.
Yeah.
Because that took time.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, it did. It did.
Yes, because I seen the design and decoration you have in her face lines.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Oh yeah, I pays attention. That took a lot of work.
Thank you.
Now, what's this baby name right here?
That's mine, Dimitri and Kai.
Okay, so you just put your
that's my signature.
That's your signature.
Yeah. You don't want it to walk and not have your signature.
Boy, I tell you, for real.
Yeah.
Especially not after church.
For real though.
What's this baby name right here?
This one, gee whiz, what's the title of this one, Brenda? Do you remember? Anyway, I'll tell you what it's about.
Tell me what it's about.
The title may change.
Right.
This is my part of my colored series. Now,
okay.
Now hang with me. Because you already know she's African American.
Yes.
But what I did not do is I did not paint her skin color brown or black. Actually, she's multicolored. And here are my 2 Jim Crow images up here are Aunt Jemima, because back in the early part of the century, during Jim Crow, that's how they represented us, and so that's how they stereotyped us. And so I put them up there. And what she represents is this broken chain is breaking the stereotypes, and so that's what I call her my color series. I love the Bantu knots on them, and so that's what she is.
And
so
she wearing them well. You did that. Yeah, you did that. Way. Yeah, she's wearing the Bantu knot. She's wearing it well.
Oh yeah, thank you, thank you.
And this here is with the one piece of hair down here to the side on each side.
Yeah.
Right here with the braid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's wearing it well.
Oh, thank you.
Now, what made you create this image?
Just first of all, I like the image. I like the image of the girl.
Okay.
And first and second of all, because she has the Bantu knots, and I've had other pieces that I've done where the girls are having the Bantu knots, because that is so distinctively us.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's just so African, and so that's why I put her in this particular context. And once again, put the Jim Crow images floating around, just by the fact that she is breaking how society wants to stereotype us as this. And so she's more than just the color of her skin. That's the reason why I made her multicolored. Yeah, multicolored. And so that's
and I can tell you red lip syrup.
Yeah.
You didn't do the red lip syrup because this was the Jim Crow image of the way.
Yeah.
You know, when you seen us on the TV with the big red lips.
Oh yeah.
You painted her lips beautiful.
And you know, in researching this, I was going through looking at a lot of Jim Crow images, and they always had us portrayed with the black skin, the big red. If you remember those old cartoons with the big lips, and so I had to create my own images in a sense, so I won't get into any plagiarism dangers.
So, but she represents my Aunt Jemima, and she's just breaking that, and so
the cycles of what you think of us.
Exactly.
She's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Now,
very
how
much.
much would
that would be a print.
Now, are you only making 50 of these?
I'm
prints,
only
or
making 50 of those.
You're only making 50. And then how much is this print?
That would be 200. 250.
These are 250, and
the frame is 4.
So it'd be 4 with the frame. Okay. Beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful pieces.
Which one?
Angels we have heard.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Then.
Now, while we're taking those pictures down and we're putting up another picture, do you actually draw images of people?
Yeah, all the time.
The reason I asked that question, we had a lady that came on. Actually, they did it for my birthday. Oh, this is beautiful. They did it for my birthday. She actually drawed me and sister.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
A matter of fact, I wish we had the. I don't think I have it in my phone. I don't think so, because me and sister have had bad relationships with phones, so we've broken several of them since we've been doing this show in one whole year's time. So tell me the name of. Now, you drew this?
Yes.
You drew this yourself.
That's called Angels We Have Heard, and that is my social commentary piece. That really has to do with global warming. This guy right here in the center, sitting there. What started this piece is when I heard someone told me that in our landfills there are baby diapers sitting in our landfills from 1960s. And so it seems as though we are destroying our earth and we don't know it, and so that's the reason why he's sitting there kind of lackadaisical. This polar bear right here has this white flag. He's surrendering like he gives up because of the ice caps are melting. Most of this right here, this is an invasion of society over wildlife. And
invasion of society over wildlife.
Yes,
that's why we have bobcats and all that kind of coyotes and stuff in the city now.
Exactly,
okay.
You're absolutely right.
Got you. Right. I understand.
Right, and some of this is a little bit kind of detailed. This is a Ferris wheel right here. I don't know if you can see it.
Yes, we can.
But it's actually warped because what it shows about the fact that man has this frivolity. We have this frivolity in our society that we're not paying attention to what we're doing. And so that's what the warp. So in other words, it's like a circus, but it's like, okay, it's kind of a wax circus, kind of, okay? And so the angels up here, once again, represents, since being spiritual, being a pastor and stuff, heaven is always observing what we're doing. And so that's what that piece
what does this represent here?
Oh, that's just a planet, and I don't know why I put the planet on that planet.
Okay, so and then we got the helicopter right here. But this is a very old helicopter.
That's an airplane.
I mean airplane, but it's the old kind.
Yeah,
it's back in the world.
It is. It's back in the day.
Then we got the elephant down here.
That's a monkey actually.
Oh God dog it, I got it wrong. That is a monkey.
Yeah. But anyway, I don't know if your people can see this, but right down here is a sandcastle.
Okay.
I think that's my favorite part actually, because when I was in seminary, or anybody that studied the Bible, you learn about the Hittites, the Levites, all these different societies, civilizations that have come and gone, right? Even the Roman Empire is gone, Greek gone, Babylonians come and gone. But for some reason, why here in America we think that we're going to be here forever. And so that's what the sandcastle down at the bottom symbolizes. That there's no necessarily guarantee that we as a country will be, because other countries, other civilizations have come and gone as well.
That is true. That is so true. That is so true.
And this boy right here with the picket fence
and running,
he has a dog, and you remember Leave It to Beaver, the white picket fence, that kind of whole deal. Well, he represents that because society.
So that's the camera.
Yeah, that's a camera. Ask me just because I feel like putting a camera right there. It don't always have to make sense. That's what I'm saying.
Then I see the snake right here. Really. I see the snake right here. Is that
that's a water hose. Actually,
with the snake coming out.
Well, it's actually a water hose trying to take out this fire that's right there. That's burning up the Ferris wheel.
That's burning up the Ferris wheel.
Yeah. And you got all derricks right here.
Yeah.
And then on this little TV right here, there's an atom bomb mushroom cloud that goes on.
Atom bomb.
Yeah.
So this was really more a painting about global warming.
Yes.
Kind of just wanting us to kind of be aware.
Yeah, that's it.
That we're just
how we're destroying God's earth.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. Now,
Exactly.
Marcus, come get this sweet baby.
Yeah. Yeah. And that I think that's all the ones that
That was the ones we brought?
That I brought.
Let's give us information.
Okay, please, let's give the information.
Put it back on the screen.
Okay, Miss Brown. Yes, ma'am. We're gonna put Pastor's information on the screen, and we're gonna take a 30-second commercial. Y'all know Miss Brown gonna come back with that knowledge.
Already.
Come on back in here with that knowledge.
That's what I do.
For real, for real. So we're just
Okay,
gonna
you need-
put it screen, and then we'll take a.
Okay.
We'll take a.
Oh Lord, man. Just let the.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. While we doing that, we'll take a 30
Come on,
seconds.
come on in. You got it.
Let me push through. I got a gut in the butt. Lord, it's the man down.
This.
Hey!
Not shit, you. Okay. Get your beautiful stuff up here.
Oh Lord, wait, no, you gonna
Squeeze. Come on, get over here by me. Squeeze. Now, there you go.
Thank you for choosing me, Doc.
Yeah, get your cute stuff on up here.
Thank you.
Marcus. Miss Brown is really looking cute today. I am not.
I am. I'm doing
Miss
something different.
Miss Brown looking cute today.
I'm sorry y'all couldn't see me on Thursday because I got some waterway type of
Wait, what's going on Thursday, baby?
Thursday, we got a Christmas thing going on at Workforce Solution in Great Dallas. Of course, I am the decorator there, and also I've ordered the
Give my baby her microphone
so,
back, please.
I am going to have the pictures. We are going to do the most. So that's what
So
I'm ready.
So let's do this here. Marcus, she's already informing us that they are having something at the
Yes,
Greater
we're
Dallas
having a-
Thursday.
yeah,
Tell her to make
dinner.
sure that she takes the pictures and sends
I'm
the footage
going to
so
send
that
them to
can-
you so you can upload
Yeah, so you
them.
can
my
upload
Marcus, did you
yes,
get
darling.
the pictures for what we did over the weekend?
I did it.
I think she did.
I understood the assignment.
But,
I sent it to him, so I don't know
we
what
had
happened.
We had Dimitri's information up there. I know he said what other service. I just want your services at what time because they want if they want to come to your
10
church.
10
So,
a.m.
10 And is that what service do you have through the week? If you have any services
we
through the
just
week,
have the morning service.
you just have the
10
morning
a.m.
service.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
On Sunday.
On Sunday morning.
On Sunday morning.
Oh, he streams.
Yeah,
And
on
you
Facebook.
stream.
Yes.
Oh, now is there a time for that or that you?
It's at 10.
10.
Oh, since it's 10. Now,
Yeah. It's
Like
live.
us.
They
Live and in color.
The service.
oh, it's not at the church.
It is.
Yeah.
You can go to it, but you can also watch it.
Yeah.
Okay. So with the beautiful paintings there, the next time y'all do some more screaming, y'all just take that camera, do
This
a
one my
360.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
Do
very
a
much.
360 so that they
This
can
one
see.
my favorite.
Thank you.
This one right here with the color.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my
So,
favorite.
so next time y'all do a screaming, take the camera and do a 360.
That was
Okay.
So that they can see the beauty.
Oh, but you know, but that's unfortunately, I don't have any. I don't have any paintings hanging in the sanctuary.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you do have some at the church.
We have about one of my pieces is at the church. The hands.
Is at the church. Okay.
The hands.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For America.
Yeah, because I don't want the church to be about me. So.
It's about you anyway.
It
you're
is
a pastor.
about you.
Yeah.
You
well,
are the pastor.
Aren't you the
Well,
one that's sitting there and doing everything
oh,
that
yeah,
you need to
but
do?
you know.
Yeah, but it's still it's
about
about you to
Right.
spread the word that we need of knowledge.
Right.
So
You
it's
still
all,
teaching.
It's all
No,
it's
I'm
all
tired.
recording.
No, you're not tired.
You know-
You're
Oh,
retired.
okay.
It's
Oh,
all
yeah, I see what
recorded.
you're saying.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all according to everything that we're gonna manifest today.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, thank you.
So let's
Thank
do this
you.
here.
Yes.
Give me
Thank you.
give me my 30-second commercial, and we're gonna bring.
Oh, Amber
Everybody
alerts are
phone,
going off.
Amber
Everybody's
alert.
phone going off. And my phone way over there. Lady Lovebug, cut
Yeah.
mine off.
Touch it.
Touch mine. There you go. Thank you.
Give me a 30-second, and then that way we can get Miss Brown on, because she always bring us some
I got
wonderful
some juicy stuff for y'all today.
community information. Give me my 30 seconds.
You can do
Hey, Real Money Getter family. I'm Alice.
And I'm Lynette.
Hey, we're the host of the new YouTube station, The Real Money
Money
Getters.
Getters.
Now, we already know they're probably saying this stuff right now. Who is the Real Money Getters? You.
It'll pay them to know us, sis.
Oh, honey, hush. It's people just like you. Now, listen to what you said. It will pay, it pays the nose, but it's people just like yourself. We looking for you, Real Money Getters. You notice when I started this commercial, what did I say? I said, hello, Real Money family, because we already know it's thousands of us out there that's making money. But if you got a story, a logo, I mean, any type of brand that you want to get into the world, but I know y'all out there like me, scared of the camera. Listen to this. Contact us. There's a number at the bottom of the screen. You can contact us, you can call us, or you can email us. Did they understand that again? Tell them what they can do for me, sister. What can they do?
They can look at the bottom of their screens, call us, or email us.
Because listen, we are looking for people just like yourself. I don't care if you're standing on the corner selling hats. We don't care if you're doing t-shirts. We don't care if you do mobile car wash. We don't care what type of hustle you have, as long as it's your hustle. We looking for you because we want you to come on live TV and get yourself out there, get your brand out there in the world. Because listen to this, guys. We the most entrepreneurs people in the world. Because what do they call us, sister? What's our name?
The real money
What? The real money getters.
We got this.
Yes.
Hey, real money getters. Now y'all already know. It wouldn't be a show without us bringing. Give it to them.
I'm gonna bring it to you. Okay, listen, ladies and gentlemen. The Workforce Solution of Greater Dallas for the Workforce Commission wage claim form. There are a lot of people that are doing jobs from people. Now, it's a reputable company that you're dealing with, but unfortunately, sometimes they don't pay you. Some people say, hey, we'll pay you in a month, just as you being a school teacher.
Yeah, commission job.
And that's not a problem, because after you do your job and your due diligence, you expect for people to receive their paycheck. Unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't happen. So we have the Workforce Commission wage claim form, okay?
Oh, I love it.
It comes through here. You place all your vital information. I have no PII on here, but it comes with only a 2-week form. If you come to any workforce, right? If you come to any Workforce Solution of Greater Dallas, and it's more than 2 weeks, we will make additional copies, and then you can put week 1. This is week 2. We'll change this to week 3 and week 4
and
of
so
whatever
on
you're
and so
missing.
On.
Therefore,
and so on and so on.
This actually has a 7 to 10 day turnaround. Well, they'll let you know through the state of Austin if you will be able to receive your money, and if not, why not? Okay, this is something that nobody probably knows that we do comply with.
I love it.
Through the state, okay, of Texas. But this is here, and I wanted to make sure that I informed you all about this part, not just jobs, okay? If you're not receiving your money or something has happened with your pay grade, hey, I was supposed to get a differential of pay. I don't care if it's $5.
Sure,
I don't care if it's $2. Get what you're supposed to get, and we have it there in English and Spanish. I brought the English one today. Okay.
I need that because they denied me saying something about disorderly conduct, and I don't even understand that.
Go continue.
Thank
please.
you for choosing us.com.
Continue.
Okay. Now, we also have the Texas Veterans Commission Employment Services. Okay, so what we have is, although COVID-19 has affected the ability to assist veterans with significant barriers to the employment, the Texas Veterans Commission is still available to assist veterans in becoming fully gainfully employed.
Now, let me ask this when you brought the veterans up, because y'all know I'm partial towards these veterans. Babe, do they still do, they can come there to get this particular form, or they have to go to the Veterans Administration on Lancaster?
This form and this form is totally different. Now, the veterans form about what we're talking about on this one, in particular one,
yes,
they can always get assistance from us.
Okay.
Long as you have your DD 214.
Okay. And you veterans know what that
have
means?
to know exactly what your assignment is, okay?
Okay.
If you've had any discrepancies far as disabilities, and you were supposed to receive help, and unfortunately the ball fell. We're all human. And we know it's a hard time transitioning from being a civilian, which is us as a regular people that comes into the in the entourage, coming from the military. So what they do is sometimes they drop the ball. It's not a problem. But we have veterans there that will help and assist you, whether you have Social Security disability, you need a work ticket. Everybody who is on Social Security, Let me make sure that you know this.
Understand the assignment.
You need to know if you go over the quantity of the money that you need to sit there and reprimand, there is an issue. You will get charged for it. You have to have a work ticket, whether you are SSI, SSDI. If you go over that, your money will stop. That includes your Medicaid. That includes your Medicare. That includes any things that you need. I'm trying to let you know. I'm keeping you acknowledged with everything that you need to know far as that is concerned. Nobody wants to drop that ball and owe the government because they're going to get their money regardless. And you don't need to catch that ball, especially during this corona time. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So the eligible veterans or eligible spouses who are triaged at the American Job Center, who are determined to have the SBA, which is significant barriers to employment, that's what SBE stands for, belongs to at least one of the criteria below to refer to Texas Veterans Commission staff members that's here at the Workforce Solution of Greater Dallas.
Okay, so that's going to be...
Let me run it by you.
Say it again.
A special disabled or disabled veteran.
Yes.
Okay? You have who are entitled to compensation or those who would be entitled to compensation yet not receiving it due to the recipient of the military retired pay. Okay. Pay attention now. Okay. Who were discharged or released from active duty because of service-connected disabilities. Pay attention. If you don't know what it means, you can always go to your VA hospital and find out because they're there for you. They are kind of slow, I'm not going to lie to you, but we are here to assist and help to make sure that you have all the knowledge that you have, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Other eligible veterans as defined as 38 USC 42011. Eligible veterans means people or persons who served as an active duty for a period of more than 180 days and will be discharged with discharge.
Okay.
If you were at the military,
in the military,
any military,
any
and
arms.
you were other than dishonorably discharged, you know you have to fight for that to change it over for you to receive the benefits that you fought for. Please go and seek it, okay?
So
there are so many different
when you're
things.
saying go seek it, are you saying seek it with you guys?
I'm saying seek it at the VA hospital.
That's what I was trying to get at.
Okay.
So, okay, let's go to our next one, babe, because our time is really short.
Dallas, City of Dallas, hiring event Friday, January the 14th,
But I do
2022.
want you veterans to
from
call
10
her.
a.m. to 2 p.m. at the 2710 Municipal Court Street in Dallas, Texas, 75215. On-site interviews, same-day job offers.
Y'all heard them.
Let me explain how our same-day job offers actually work. If you come up there,
yes,
they will send you to a place where you do your testing if it's needed, and you will get hired on the spot.
Like Walmart.
This is exactly
like
what
Sam's
it is. Like our 911 communication operators. We sent them out. They came to the homicide location. Okay, everybody knows that's off of Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
They sent them on a bus ride to go out there. People who qualified, they got a job offer right then.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
You are immediately qualified
that's what
for
she
your
mean.
benefits.
That's what she mean by hiring
everything
on the
right
spot.
then and there.
Right.
Have your resume. Be ready. Okay. That like
Have
I said.
your resume.
January the 14th, 2022, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have now hired production personnel. First shift, Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 4:30. Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. That means that's overtime. Okay?
All day long.
Second shift, Monday through Friday from 4:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. Saturday from 12 o'clock p.m. to 6 p.m. Overtime. Okay? You're getting paid $14 to $15 an hour. Okay?
Okay. With the experience is 15. So she's saying company in entry is 14.
Let's go. Last but not least.
Good money.
I'm telling you, not even last but not least. It's gonna be Prudential is hiring customer service representative.
Prudential, ain't that the insurance company?
There you go. Boom. I need you to know. Know the assignment. Across the USA, $5,000 upfront cash payments. Target state.
Mate, put that in front of the camera.
Okay.
In front of the camera?
This ain't no game. This ain't no game. I don't never come with y'all with pennies on the dollar.
You sure don't.
I come in here with whatever it is far as
you come real.
Extra overtime, regardless on what you need to do. If you understand this assignment, you need to understand what I'm talking about. It is $5,000 upfront cash payments. Target start date late as February 2022. So you got time on your hand. But if you slip, you gonna slip. All shifts are available. That's day shift, evening shift, night shift. That means 24 hours, baby. Okay? I need you all to assign yourself with workintexas.com. I tell everybody, please, please, please do your due diligence with workintexas.com. Because we have things out there. It's all about what you want to do.
Okay.
Okay? Last but not least is True Green.
Hiring.
It is 2420 113th Street, Grand Prairie. I know it's kind of far from where I'm located with the Pleasant Grove location. But they have outside sales representative. Guess what? They're going to do it. They're going to do what they need to do. Guaranteed base salary with a weekly pay. Weekly. And you're permanent. You still get weekly paid like a temp agency that pays weekly.
True Green.
First year reps earn $35K to $45K. Half of the people are not doing that. With top performers, like I am, okay? Because I am most definitely a top performer. I'm going to make sure you get everything you need. I'm going to cross all your T's and dot all your I's.
If you come up to the workforce of Greater Dallas.
In Pleasant Grove. Because that's where I'm located. I can't speak for everybody. But I'm going to speak for myself because I'm going to do my due diligence.
The only Miss Brown.
And we're at 1125 South Buckner Boulevard.
At the old
library.
The only Miss Brown.
And we're right across from Griff's.
And I'm saying that because I done been there. She had to help me.
Yes. I help everybody. I'm user friendly. I promise you. I get a lot of backlash about me
being so cute.
No, not that. Not that, unfortunately. That ain't the issue.
Okay.
But what it is that I kind of peddle y'all. I sit down and I do a lot of personal stuff. And I know for a fact that we got to let you all do certain things. But I also know a lot of you all have mental issues. And some people are having dyslexia.
That's true.
And I acknowledge that when it comes through. And so therefore sometimes I do type for you. I'm not saying I type for everybody, but I do what I need to do to make sure that you have what you need to have to be successful in getting whatever job you think you need to seek for.
I love it.
I'm here for you. I'm not here just for show. I'm here to really do for you. And if you don't believe me, you can ask my colleagues.
No, if you
Zuleika, you make it very hard out here.
Hold on, let me do this here.
Because you do extra.
No, let me do this. If you don't believe her, I know y'all know the old saying, she's from Missouri, she's from the show me state. If you don't believe her, go there. And see, she'll show you.
I'm a Chi-Town girl.
Yeah.
I'm originally from Chicago.
So go there.
But I've been in Texas.
If you need
Lake
help.
Highland graduate, stand up, baby.
If you need help, okay, Ankle went there too.
That way.
Okay, so listen to this, guys. I love you. Let me do this right here. Wife, can you please come back to the scene with us?
Please, and thank you for choosing us.
As we're going
Here you go, so you can keep that.
Thank you.
Just in case somebody needs it and ask for it, they can have it.
Can you please come on in? Come in.
Oh, well, what about the workforce? Tell them to fill it out and come over there and fax it off. Okay? Hey, honey, love bug.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Thank you guys for coming. We really appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
And now I know that this is going to be a very short situation. I'm going to tell you
about the 28th.
How you know? If you don't stop reading mine,
I'd like to tell y'all, I didn't meet her, Mr. Dimitri, but I met Miss Brenda
You
at
told us.
Sunday Night Live, baby.
Oh,
Was
you
it not
did.
live?
You
I
did.
was live.
Look here,
But
y'all.
let me say this here before we
Oh,
go,
Jesus.
because our time done ran out. Sweetheart, we are having a 1-year anniversary. We have been we've been on the Real Money Getters for a year. We have been. Marcus have had to put up with us. Ring that bell, Marcus, for a whole year. Marcus have had to put up with us for one whole full year. And I tell you something, boy, it might have been a little something when we first started. Cause I tell you something, he had to deal with some.
Here in the beginning.
He had to deal with some not knowing. Some not knowing. So if you guys don't mind,
Please.
if you have the time,
Okay.
can you please return with us next Tuesday for our anniversary?
Yeah, for the 28th.
Because we're having our previous guest that came on before
is that
you guys.
right?
Yeah,
We're having guests.
we are trying
We
to.
got to have you here.
We've had 40 shows.
Oh, really? Wonderful.
Hey.
We've had 40 shows. Literally 40 shows.
the Real Money
And that don't even include the.
And we have a great audience. We have great followers. Thank
Yes.
you.
Oh my
Yes,
God,
thank
we
you.
do.
Thank
Yes,
you so
we have
much.
over 25,000 followers anyway, but
Oh, wonderful.
I would love for you guys to come. I know it's short timing to
Okay.
say this, but we would love for you guys to come next just to show your face, just to say, hey, we really appreciate y'all
Okay,
coming.
we'll do our best. We'll do our best.
And
to
I
do that.
and,
And that's
and
all
you
we
know
can
what?
ask for.
And I respect that.
Right.
Yes,
And
we
I respect that.
that. Thank you.
Now,
We thank you for coming tonight.
Because I swear, I get that number, I'll call. Hey, audience, I thank you guys for tuning in to us. Yes, my editor has a job. Yes, we have to try to stay on time with our time. We get a little off here and there. He puts up with us.
Amen. Amen. And thank you for choosing us.
He puts up with us, really.
He just loves us. Just loves us.
That's why. So he put up with us.
Yeah.
Sometimes
And we just
go
love
overtime.
him. And we love him.
You know what? Out of this whole year of us doing this, let me give Marcus applause. I've never heard him to say, y'all.
Go, Marcus.
I swear to God, he never said y'all over y'all time. Can y'all hurry up? Not one time in here. And we have went over our time a million times.
Well, he ain't gonna come to overtime next week because Billy gonna be with us next week. 'Cause he ain't gonna come.
Marcus, darling.
Put Marcus, darling.
Marcus, darling.
Billy gonna be here next week, Marcus.
Marcus, darling.
Next week. So, hey, guys, we love y'all. We will see you guys next week at the same time, same back channel.
Hey.
Peace out,
Come on,
baby.
guys. We love you.
Okay, cut us, Marcus, and take our pictures before you
Yeah, because you be